Good morning there and welcome back to the vlog. I am off to Pilates. It's a Wednesday, yeah, it is a Wednesday morning. And he was like, what you got on today? I said, I've got Pilates and then I've got therapy later. And then I made a joke that I'm having a spray tan. He's like, oh, that's nice. I was like, no, I actually have two of those things, but I was just showing you how ridiculous my days can be. Sometimes I'm ahead of my work. So I'm off to Pilates. I haven't been on the reformer bed in a really long time. I'm looking forward to it. It's very restorative. It's feminine energy. As homage to that feminine energy, I just took out the bra pads in this adenola top because it was showing like an outline and they look so much better like this. I really like the top like this. It's comfortable. It's got like a little built-in bra, but it's not too restrictive. I have E-cup boobs, I would say, and I probably wear less support than I should, but comfort is more important for me than support. And then I've got this little M&S like fleece jumper that I'm just gonna wear to class. And then my Lululemon leggings. There's like tie-dye print, which is great because then I can't see my VPL at the back. I don't mind my VPL coming out every now and then, but sometimes, especially because I'm just towards the end of my period, I was like, I'm gonna wear something marbled so it's less obvious. These are the Lulu Align. I think they're the long length, like 28 inch or something. And I wear them in a US 14, which is a UK 18. And I just love them. I think they're perfect. LA called. They want their lifestyle back. I forgot how sweaty a Pilates can get. Like I said, I hadn't been there for a while. It was really nice to get back in the studio, but it was tough. I kept having to do mini breaks, particularly on the lunges and stuff. And my shoulders are just so weak. Went to Gale's afterwards and I picked up what I think will be my lunch. It's 11 a.m. now, so it's too early, but I got an elderflower kombucha. I know you're not supposed to get flavored kombucha because it's got flavor and sugar in it, but that's what I want to do. And I've never tried elderflower kombucha. And I think elderflower is like one of my favorite flavors ever. If there's ever a cocktail that has elderflower in it, I'm there. And then I got a beetroot, lentil, goat's cheese salad. I feel like I had this before and I didn't love it, but I'm gonna give it another go just because it feels a little bit more healthy. I'm gonna take all my stuff off now and head for a shower and then continue my date with you. Have you noticed that the clips are slightly shorter? I'm gonna trial out not being like Instagram stories, but just maybe not doing such long talky segments if I feel like I don't really have that much long talky stuff to say. So we're gonna keep it quick. I popped on some adenola. This is like the new fleece that I have. It's XXL and it's actually oversized and it covers my bum properly as well. I love it with the quarter zip. I need a boat now so I can rock up with this on. My brother-in-law actually has a boat, so next time we're on it, I might wear this. And then some little fleece shorts. Again, XXL. I find them rarely long enough or fit right, but these actually do. They have a drawstring that I've just tucked in. And then I'm wearing my flip-flops. Fit flops. These are like a star product for me. They're kind of ergonomic designed flip-flops. They're so comfortable. See, it's got this like padding thing here. The moment you put them on, you're like, oh my God. I might even get some in black as well, but if you're gonna get some flip-flops, get some fit. What are they called? Hang on. If you're gonna get some flip-flops, get some fit flops. Just got to North London for therapy. I am 20 minutes early. I was nearly late last time and I'm gonna head to what's it called? Whole Foods. It's called Whole Foods. I'm gonna go there first, have a wander, maybe pick up some, they have this cheese there that has like truffle in it, which is so nice. So I think I'm gonna go there, get some of that, have a mooch. I normally pick up a tinny for my sessions. London, you are loud. And then head to my therapy. I got two things from Whole Foods. Number one, I saw this coconut water. And do you know what? It's so warm today. I was like, I think that'd be exactly what I want. Electrolytes, etc. After my exercise this morning. And then this huge chocolate, because I've seen so many people talking about it. I think it was like, who was it? Definitely India, from the India edit. I've just tried some, it's delicious. And I feel like I'm getting back into my like overpriced health stuff, Pilates included. I just feel like being a little bit cleaner with what I'm eating. It's one of those days in London when those little flies come out. It's disgusting, like you can see it all in the air. They've erupted and I've got my hair down, which probably isn't a good move. I'm sure I'll get home and I'll just be covered in them. They are disgusting, they are everywhere. I will head off to therapy, dodging flies, and then catch you in a bit. Hello, welcome back from therapy. I had some mash and fish fingers and peas for dinner. We had a little mental health walk, and I'm just gonna do my skincare now and then settle down to Love Island. So in the evening, I do a lot more skincare than I do in the morning. I take my makeup off with some kind of oil-based cleanser. So these are the two I'm using at the moment. This is the Elizabeth Arden one. It's very loved. It's this ceramide replenishing cleansing oil. I love ceramides. And then this one is the oat cleansing balm from the Inky List. And I'm just gonna take off. I'm hardly wearing any makeup today. I wanted to go for like a natural makeup look, but I massage this in for at least a minute, and then I will remove it with a flannel and then go in for my second cleanse. Second cleanser is a water-based cleanser. I love this. It's like £6 or something from Boots. It's the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. It's for normal to dry, sensitive skin. I have oily skin, but I heard someone on TikTok saying, why would you ever use anything other than gentle? Like, to have gentle, you don't need to have gentle, sensitive skin in order to use something really gentle on your skin. So that's what I do. After 10 minutes with my Current Body LED mask, just showing you, I'm then gonna do, kind of make it up according to what I feel like. My daily doser, you know, I talk about it and love it. It really, really changed my skin. Tiny amount comes out like that, and then you just dot it all over. I can't believe I haven't told you about this spot yet. It's my first cystic spot I think I've ever had, and I kind of went to pop it, and then loads of people messaged me saying that I was going to scar my skin, and I potentially have already done that, so I'll have to see what happens. If I have scarred my skin though, that's going to be quite big, but that's my fault. I've never had a cystic pimple before. Whilst I'm letting that soak in, I'm going to do the Revita Brow Advanced Brow Serum, which really does work, and I think has grown hairs in places that I genuinely did not have them before. Olaplex, this Lash Bond. It's just like a lash conditioner. I don't even think it's for growing. It's not like a growth serum, it's just conditioning. Laneige Lip Balm. And my Medicate Total Moisture Daily Facial Cream, which you can use in the evening or the morning. Looks like this, and I have been loving it. It's like soothing, it's got probiotic, multi-layered moisturization with HEO and prebiotic peptides. I can find I use it with my actives, no problem, and it's just so moisturizing. I really like it, and it takes a lot for me to discover new skincare products because like I know what works and I love what I have, so I kind of have to try new stuff for work, but I'm always really hesitant to. But the moment I tried this for the first time, I loved it, and I put it on my stories, and so many of you agreed. They're feeling very fresh. So I'm gonna go to sleep now and catch you in the morning. That was, excuse me, an emotional Peloton ride. I showered. I've got approximately half an hour to do my hair and makeup and get to Soho, a place called Nessa. got a meeting with LTK. So I'm gonna throw on some Armani makeup, even though, as you can see, I'm still so pink from the ride. It was Kendall's farewell ride. So if you have a Peloton, if you like Kendall, even if you don't like Kendall's ride, if you've never done a Kendall ride, do them. She's an instructor who's leaving, and it's so sad and it was so emotional. I even got like snotty and I was crying. But yeah, she's just such a great energy, and she's going. It's the one where she's in the like white outfit, and I think it's called the farewell ride, but it just popped up when I opened my Peloton this morning, so I decided to do that. But yeah, I am warm. It is actually hot in London. Yeah, London today is like highs of 27, so I'm gonna get some linen on my outfit. This is the Merit bronzing stick in clay. I think if you're someone who likes doing quick makeup in the morning, you would love Merit. If I was like a business gal, just wanted to chuck it on, always short on time, I would just get a ton of Merit. I have a ton of new Armani as well, because I met the team, I can't remember if I told you this, I met them for pancakes that was so good. It was at Milk Beach in Soho. I'm always in Soho. I heard the phrase the other day, W1 or it can't be done. And I have my own versions of that for sure. But look how much my spot's gone down as well. That's pretty good. Just while that's all melting into the skin, I'm gonna use the Milk setting spray. Armani blush in the shade, the Luminous Silk Cheek Tint 50.5. And this always looks a little bit scary, but it blends out to like the most perfect. You can even hardly pick it up on the camera, but it's a bright orange. And it blends out to like the most perfect post Peloton flush. Armani concealer, this is in the shade 5. I also have 6, and I can use that as like a spot concealer when I'm tanned, but I'm just gonna get 5 with a fluffy brush under my eyes. We're in a rush, we're gonna make it, of course we are, because it's me. Armani's Eyes to Kill, number 1. Need a bit more bronzer, so I'm gonna use the Armani 100. Armani. I just do no lip liner, see how I feel about that. I'm really rushing, and I looked at the time and I was like, you have so much time, you nutter. You need to be there in over an hour, you'll be fine. This is the, I'm gonna say Prismagloss 01. And this is the hair. And for fragrance, it's a bit of a toss-up today. I've been loving Glossier You because it is new to Space NK. And I like how they have the little, I think that's for your thumb. It's just so fresh, and it does smell like a cleaner version of you with a bit of pepper in there. Like it's a little bit of masculine pepper in there. And it's a little bit sweet as well, but not too much. And I can put like 20 sprays of this on and I don't find it's overpowering. Very different to this, which I think I'm gonna wear today, the Tom Ford Bitter Peach. Apparently Beyonce wears it. I got this from Space NK, and this is very overpowering. I will smell of this the next day. 1 spray I think is enough, which is amazing that it lasts that long, but it's just so strong. Very peachy, as the name suggests, and then it's got some like depth to it. It would also work as an autumn fragrance, but the peach, I can just get away with it as a summer scent because it's so peachy. But then it's got this like oody, deep, dark thing to it as well. So that's what I'm wearing today. Here's my outfit for the day. So I just added some gold jewelry, Monica Vinader, John Lewis vest. It's just like a little bit oversized, a little bit baggy. It's so much nice. I reach for it all the time. I got it from when I did a job with them. This is an H&M linen shirt. Probably should have steamed it, but I felt like I was running out of time, and crease linen you can get away with. More linen on the bottom. These are my Nobody's Child trousers. I love them so damn much. I've got them in 4 colors, and then I've got the Sambas, Adidas Sambas trainers. These trousers are just like so comfortable, fit so well. They're long enough for my 5'10" body and more. They have pockets, they have a tie waist. They're so comfortable, they're so great in summer. They're my favorite pair of trousers, summer trousers, I have ever had. So yeah, I've got the white, the black, the cream, and then these khaki ones. Oh, and then I've got my Peloton bag here as well. my shellac taken off. I kind of feel like I want to go natural girl nails. I just came back on the tube. I videoed myself for stories, but I had like tears coming down here and I was on the tube and I thought, I hope people aren't concerned. It was sweat, just sweat. It's 30 degrees in London, which means it's like 35 on the underground now. So I'm gonna go head to the salon, get these off and then feel just all natural. Good morning. Bit of an abrupt end there. I obviously got my nail stuff off, but then it was go, go, go at the weekend. I should have vlogged some other bits, to be honest. Sorry about that. We had the dog stay with us, Buster. I met him in lockdown. He's still in my life, so every now and then we'll look after him for the weekend. And we went to some parks with him. We did a Regent's Park in the morning, Victoria Park in the afternoon. We got some Biscoff ice cream, which is my new thing. Loads of places are doing them now. They're just like crumbling up Biscoff, putting it on the vanilla ice cream, and it's delicious. You could definitely do that at home. We were able to get to the parks in our new car, which is really exciting. I've been nagged at for years to try and get one, and I was just like, we live in London, cars are so expensive, there's parking, road tax, insurance, etc. And maybe I could have got a car like PR discounted or potentially even gifted. I know a lot of creators do, but I just wanted to choose what I wanted on my terms. And then my other half was like, should we get this car? And I was like, this is like a week ago, I was like, yeah, actually, let's do it. So then we were like looking on Auto Trader. Anyway, we found a second hand car that we loved and looked good, and so we went to see it on Saturday, and on Sunday night it was in our garage. So that's really exciting. I'm like slowly relearning how to drive around London, which is scary, but just slowly, baby steps, building confidence. So it was a big weekend, and I just had a little bit of a maintenance finance day yesterday on Monday, and now it's Tuesday. Big meeting happening. I'm going to Dishoom, and I'm like, this will be the biggest thing in my career to happen if it happens. We haven't got anything over the line yet, so it's exciting. I've got an espresso, and I thought I would do my makeup for you. Skin is looking very clear. I've got Purito serum back in my skincare regime. It's a Korean, isn't it? It's a Korean serum, mainly made up of centella, and I think it does wonders for my skin. I've still got a tiny scar from where that big cystic pimple was, and I've got a little bit of pigmentation there, but other than that we are so clear. So shout out Purito. I'll link it below actually, just so you know the one to buy. It's from Amazon. I got it on Prime Day, but it's not super expensive. Long intro, had a lot to catch you up on. I'm gonna try Glossier serum again. It's future due. I'm going to say try just because I want to start to get to grips with it a bit more. 4 pumps, and it makes your skin look so insane. Forgive me because I think I've already used it in this vlog, but it is like, I really like the smell as well. It's not too strongly fragrant. Then I'm going to use the Merit Complexion Stick. I'm going to do the Vive bronzer because this is very pigmented. A bit of Westman Atelier Biscuit Sculpt. This is from Space NK, but I don't want to do too much. The Charlotte Tilbury Under Eye Corrector. It's really peachy, and it's the only thing that really cancels out my dark under eyes. I can't just go on with a concealer because kind of the grayness just comes through. Still love the Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm ones. This is Peach Gasm. I'm gonna put a touch of Armani in the middle just for a bit more colour. This is the Luminous Silk Cheek Tint in 62. This is the darkest one I had. And when I did a little poll on my Instagram of the 3 blushes that I have from Armani, this one was the favourite from you. I'm going to do the Armani bronzer in my crease, just because I loved the way that that looked the other day. And I really am not an eyeshadow fan, but just adding a bit of warmth and a bit of depth. It's very quick, it's very easy, and it's not too impactful. It's the Merit Clean Lash Mascara. And this is the outfit I've gone for. First of all, the hair. I kind of lightly tonned it yesterday and then slept in it and then just added a little bit more shape today, but I love how undone it is. That's kind of the theme. It's just like undone, not trying too much. that's the look. Got some Monica Vinader jewelry on. Obviously, these tiny hoops, that snake chain that I always wear, and I spoke about in my stories. A white Uniqlo t-shirt. These ones are slightly heavier. Steamed like a dream. I feel like I'm rediscovering steaming. Like I put something on, I'm like, it doesn't look great. It needs a steam. The way it can make something look so new is exceptional. This jacket needs no introduction. It was like an Anna Newton special, and I got the tan one. I am obsessed with it. It's a size XXL. It's a forever piece. I can throw this on a white t-shirt and jeans and feel so put together and so cool. It goes so well with my colouring. I love the deep pockets. It's a real buttery suede, but the jacket is thin. It's not stiff at all, as you can see. It's really a shacket, which I'm not into, and I don't own any of them, but this just works. A little gold belt. This is 100 years old from Topshop. And then Abercrombie jeans. These are the high-rise loose jean, waist 33, leg length long, and then Adidas Sambas. Just made it to the Rexo changing rooms. I'm gonna try on some dresses now, looking very shiny. I really wanted that to be an in and out jobby. I think I've got the dress, I've got the scarf, and I know what the final look will be. But very efficient work. Wow, well that's quite the outfit switch. I think I'm really happy with what I'm wearing to the wedding, so I just thought I would show you. Apologies, the place isn't that clean. But the hat I got £5 from Accessorize, down from 65. It's actually not a hat, it's a fascinator. So it's really comfortable, it's really light, it's on a headband. I've got a red lip. This is 10 years old. It's called like Dragon Girl from NARS. My Amazon earrings, which I think are about £5. I've currently got my hair in a bun, but TBC, I might wear it down. The thing is though, if I take my hat off after the day events, then I'll just be left with the bun, and I'm a hair down kind of girl. Then the dress. Obviously went to Rexo, you would have seen. Had a few very similar options, but the woman in there was so helpful, like some of the best customer service I've ever had for trying clothes on, and I feel like that's really rare. Fair enough, because this did all cost £340. The scarf was like £65, and I think it's just like a piece of polyester. But guys, you sold it to me, well done. And I also think that this makes the dress a little bit more versatile. Like I could just wear the dress out day to day, but I do think because of the price and the fact that maybe some of you might want to rent this look, let me know. I could always put it on a rental site. So we've got the scarf that's detached. I literally have just thrown it over. That's what the Rexo girls are doing online. And I think it just elevates the whole look and stops it from looking too simple. This is a mango clutch. I think this was about £20. I feel like mango are the best for clutches, and this kind of stops the navy from looking too autumnal, especially because I've decided to go with a red lip. And then here is the dress. I think it's called the Frida. I love it with the hat, when the hat tips down and you can't see my eyes. I think that's really cool. You just have like a bold red lip and all navy, and the scarf. The scarf really does elevate it. And then this is the shape of the dress. I've got some Suzanne heels that I'm gonna wear, but this just like flows over, is really comfortable. I feel a little bit bloated at the moment. But yeah, I've got gold Suzanne heels I'm gonna wear with it, and I think I'm really happy with that. We are off in our new car, new secondhand car, to go to, I had a salad craving and I haven't been to Attis yet. So I've got my Summer Fridays lip balm, I got my Tesla, and I'm off for an Attis salad. If you ever see these tower blocks in London, these are where I used to live in London when I was in my early 20s, and it was all pretty chaotic. So I was modelling, I was doing telesales, and we just went to the Attis in Old Street. So I was like, can we just go through my old estate quickly? But look, so funny, I was in one of these along here, and I was on floor 2, and we used to pop champagne bottles. It wasn't champagne, it would have been like Prosecco, co-op Prosecco out there, and then go to Shoreditch House and try and find people to fall in love with us. And now we're back, but it's just so fun. I have so many memories here. Like, I shot some model shoots here, test shoots, went on obviously loads of dates. Yeah, it's just funny to be back, and I haven't walked through it since I left, which must have been 6 years ago. So lots of memes. If you ever see the big yellow estate in Old Street, that was me. We're back, and with an M&S food haul of sorts. This is my empty can from earlier. Baby Bells, my new mini obsession. I think they're really good. I saw someone on TikTok saying they're not that processed. I'm still yet to believe it, but I like these just as a little high-fat snack. Speaking of high-fat snacks, 2 chocolate eclairs. We're chocolate eclair mad in this house, and we always get the Waitrose ones, so I switch it up today and get the M&S ones. Got some classic chicken steaks. These are like £5.60 for 4, which I thought was quite good. Cashew nuts, not really sure where I got these, but I just saw them and thought I fancy them. They are salted, and they're just quite creamy, so I feel like, again, high-fat snack that I think I could pick on. We got some more bread. We never buy bread from M&S, so it's interesting to see. We got the Love Your Loaf superseded one, because I really like the idea of having more seeds in my diet. Dutch shortcake. They are so good. They are so addictive. They're dipped in real milk chocolate biscuits, and they're so buttery and like melty and so addictive. And then some tomato ketchup as well. I didn't know this. They don't do Heinz. Did M&S not do Heinz? I don't know, but they didn't do Heinz in this one, so we just got the M&S ketchup. Sweet, tangy, and great with burger and chips. Don't need to ask me twice. I think I've decided that the Waitrose ones are better than the M&S eclairs. But the Dutch shortcake, is that what they're called? So good. I've decided I'm going to wrap the vlog here. Thank you for coming with me for the past few days. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been quite chilled, a bit girly, doing stuff I love kind of vlog. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.